Hey guys, how is it going? Chris Chavez here from ChavezCreative Company. Hope you're having a productive and an amazing day. So I was recently asked, what does video mean to me? And I thought about this because it is a really deep question, because this is what I do for a living. I'm a content creator. And to me, video is inspirational content that not only provides value, but showcases the heart of the presenter. I'll say it again. Video is inspirational content that not only provides value, but shows the heart of the presenter. And the 4 key words that we're going to talk about are in that statement. But before we dissect this, guys, if this is your first time here, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like, subscribe, the notification bell, so you'll be notified of all things as I create them. So I said there were 4 key words in that statement, and here they are. And they are inspiration, storytelling, value, and heart. And let's break those 4 key words down, starting with inspiration. So when someone inspires you, what does it do? It allows you to take action towards something, some kind of positive reaction that you have towards something that moves you. Being inspired is like a shot of caffeine. It gets your blood going, it gets things moving. It helps you to break down those roadblocks, those creative mind blocks, those writer's block that you have when you're creating something or when you're trying to create something. But the beauty about inspiration is that it can come in many, many different forms. It can come in the form of images, video, the written word, even music. And all these things kind of accumulate and build up to help propel you forward in creating whatever it is that you're creating, in our case, video marketing. Next, we move on to storytelling. Now, I've talked in great lengths about storytelling in some of my previous videos, and you know how important it is to me and how important it is to the process. Without storytelling, what's the point? Let's use TED Talk for an example. Let's say you're attending a TED Talk event, and the presenter is up there doing his thing, and he's giving you some valuable information about a really big topic that a lot of people will care about. Now, if the presenter only provided you with quotes or data or technical jargon, chances are you're not going to really remember the things that he's telling you. Let's say his topic was about overcoming stage fright. If he didn't provide you with a story, a personal story of how he started as to where he is now, and then filled in the middle with all that technical jargon and data and pie charts, you will understand it because you remember the story. You have that story arc. I mean, you remember a well-crafted joke, right? Because it's all built up like a story that eventually leads to the punchline. Always tell a story when you're creating any marketing content, specifically with video. I can go on and on about story. Maybe we'll do another episode based off storytelling. Next, let's look at value. You can have the world's most visually stunning videos, the most graphically intense, beautiful videos money can buy. You can have over 15,000 billion zillion followers on your social media accounts, but all that really will fall flat if you don't provide any value. If you really want to dive deep into the things that you're presenting for your audience, or even beyond your audience, provide valuable content. Ask the whys, the whats, the hows. That way you can answer the questions that your audience is trying to answer, is trying to find the solution for. You have those answers. It's in the valuable content that you create. And I said this before, creating content for the sake of creating content is not going to do anyone justice. You're going to overmiss your mark, you're going to overmiss your core message, you're just going to be blabbing and blabbing and blabbing, and what's going to come out is just verbal diarrhea. Think hard about what you're going to say. Show them why your product is good. Show them how it's going to work and what it's going to solve. You can do this, just make sure it's valuable. There's something in there that's a golden nugget that they can learn, something that they didn't know today that they will take on for the rest of their life. And last but not least, let's look at heart. So let's say that same speaker used all the positive things that we said would help his presentation before. Now picture that same TED Talk without any heart, without any passion behind the things that he was saying. His presentation will fall flat because he is one tone, he's robotic. He is a substitute English teacher that's just there to get a paycheck. When you're presenting, play with different inflections in the way that you talk. Play with different beats, different ways that you can engage your audience in how passionate you are about the content you're presenting. Having heart in the things that you're doing will help emphasize those core messages absolutely brilliantly. Let your personality drive you. I mean, people want to see a more personable, a more relatable speaker when they're going to something like a TED Talk. So when you're creating your video content, be personable, be excited about the things that you're doing. Create content that excites you, but also answers their questions. It goes all back. It's a big circle, guys. It's a circle of life, marketing life. So guys, those are the 4 key words that you need to have soaked into your brain: inspiration, storytelling, value, and heart. And guys, thanks for sticking around with me, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would share my channel, share this episode with your friends, with your coworkers, anyone that this could benefit from. I would love to help them out. And until next time, guys, have a productive, a creative, and a positive week.